right, nipper nips. Sit. Hey, you better not. Sit down. Good boy. Honey, I'm gonna kill you. Nip, sit. All right, let's go. So tonight, I'm heading out with my buddy JP, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some hogs. Come on, Moose, load up. Come on. Good boy. You're a good boy. It's definitely gonna be a wet one. Look at this radar. So we got this cell sitting on us now. We'll get a little bit of a break, and then we're gonna get slammed by this other cell. Well, gonna do what we can. Hopefully this rain don't mess us up on the hunt. We're gonna get wet, but it's gonna make it a lot harder for the dogs to sniff something up too. They're basically just gonna have to run into it. Let's go. It's gonna be a wet one, but hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta suck it up and deal with the water. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna see if we can't catch a big boar hog, and we're just gonna prepare for the wetness. Oh yeah, sitting and walking, son. Get it out. Yeah, don't take them long to start pooping when they hit the woods. It's funny, they'll poop at the house, and when they hit the woods, they're pooping again. My buddy JP has the rights to hunt out here. He knows the owners of the property, and they have a bunch of cattle out here, and they don't want the hogs coming in here, destroying the land, causing damage, and it makes it a lot harder for these ranchers to do their job. So we come out here and we manage the hogs and get them out so they can do their job a little bit easier. Our dogs are, oh, there they come. I was gonna say they might already be on something. Oh God, watch your legs. Let's go, Moose, get them up, get them up. My buddy JP's bringing his hog dogs, and I'm interested to see how they do with mine. We've hunted it in the past together, but you know, I'm always a little concerned how Moose is gonna get along with his dogs. Thankfully, they usually do pretty well. So the dogs jumped a deer. You know, we've been working in a little bit of training recently to break them of that. It's not something they normally do, but I can't have them doing that at all. Pretty little doe. Glad to see Moose left her alone. Seems our training's been working. They've been getting a lot better with it. We've been slowly breaking them of it, and tonight was a little bit more training we worked in there. Well, he tried to go chase it. I didn't let him. Come on, Nip, you know better. Let's go. You old deer dogs, you. Come on, get him up, get him up. All right, now we're talking. The dog's got us in some good area. It's all tore up. Some pretty fresh sign. Moose and Nip are stretching 300 yards out, so we're listening for barking or squealing. And this is where things got weird. I could tell from Moose's bark that something was off. I didn't know what, but I'm gonna go and find out. Come on, Moose, son. What's that? Oh, that's Nip. That's not a good sign. Come on, Nip. Get him up, get him up. Where's he at? Get him up. Here's Kane. Moose is the only one. He's still 60 in there. He's still on it. I don't like how I don't hear squealing. It's a big bitch. Good one. Oh, it's a cow. When we got closer, we saw a very crazy scene. We saw this gnarly looking cow. I was a little confused at first of what was going on. Moose never ever messes with cows. I've trained him not to. That's a big deal for me. We're working out on these cattle ranches. I can't have him messing with these cows. That's a big liability. And then when we got closer and that cow turned its head, we seen what was going on. He's all f***ed up. He was already f***ed up. God damn, look at this cow, dude. Dude, he's yeah, that's what that smell was, Allie, you're right. This cow had cancer, and the smell was just unreal. I've never quite smelled anything like that, and I think that's what kind of threw Moose off with it. He didn't really know what to think about it. It was laying down on the ground, almost kind of looked like a hog. At first, I thought it was even a hog. Moose didn't know what to think about this thing. Moose, come here. Let's go. Get. This poor cow's face, man, it was just messed up. It almost looked like someone blew it off with a shotgun or something. It was just totally eaten away. The skull, the meat, the skin, everything. And it was just stinking to high heaven. I'll tell you what, it was pretty bad. I've never smelt anything quite like that. Thankfully, my buddy did have a pistol on him, and we were able to put this cow out of its misery. That's definitely what needed to happen, no question about it. Actually, come to find out, we found out from the ranchers, they've been looking for this cow, trying to put it out of its misery, because they got a picture of it on a trail camera, and they could see its face and its head, and they could tell it was on its way out. So the ranchers were happy we were able to do that for them, and I was happy with Moose for finding them. Although Moose isn't supposed to mess with cows and never does, it seemed like, you know, he smelt this animal and figured out that it needed to be put out of its misery, and I'm glad we were able to do that for it.
Never know what you're gonna find.
No, this cow was not abducted by aliens, nothing like that. It's just a form of cancer I guess they get sometimes. It eats away at them, and it's a very bad way for them to go. Well, after that, we decided to call it a night. Kind of called it a loss. Didn't catch a hog, but we're happy with what we accomplished that night. You know, we were able to give that cow some relief, and you know, good job, old Moose, for finding them. Don't you go messing with no more cows, though, son of a gun.
Come on, load up. Good boy. All right, that's that. No hogs tonight, but still had a little bit of action. Not the action we were looking for, though.
Thanks a lot for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you weren't eating dinner when you were watching it, and see y'all next time.